Hello and welcome to Rockstar Gaming. My name is Eric. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of a game I've had in my collection for probably about a year and still haven't opened it, mainly because of the fact that though it is the smaller, younger brother of another game, it still is a little bit intimidating, but I've wanted to try it for a while just based on my own gaming roots with like D&D and stuff like that. So today we are going to be unboxing Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion from Cephalofair. That's right, we are going to be taking a look today at Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. As I said in the intro, I have been playing D&D with friends of mine, starting with 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons since 2010, early 2010, so for me it's been 13 years. Don't get to play as much often. I actually had to hold my campaign off with starting the channel and everything. This I have seen many times at the store. I probably got it about a year ago, and it was on the game's constantly on sale at Target, which is where the main place I got it from. Usually you can find it at Target, Barnes & Noble. You can get it off Amazon. Your local comic shop should have it. I got this, I believe, on sale. It was like a weird sale where it was like $25. I actually had to argue with the people at Target because it was ringing up for its full price. I had to show them the tag on the back in the gaming department of, hey, no, this is like $25 right now. So, and it did say Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. It wasn't like I was trying to get something from something else. But I have it here and really haven't too much done anything with it. It's still in its wrap. So let us go ahead and, well, first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at the box art right here. We've got Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, a fully cooperative fantasy campaign adventure by Isaac Childress. Right there. It is from Cephalofair right there. Interesting. Looks like a tavern table right here with some various weaponry and a map on there. I am not going to be doing a full unboxing. This game came out in 2020. It is still readily available. It's only been out for just over 2 years at this point, and I don't want to spoil anything. We'll probably, once we get in here, look at components that specifically say, or no, I'm sorry. I will probably be opening up components that don't specifically say that there is a secret or spoiler or anything like that. I know there's like cards in here, packs of cards in here that don't say to open until a certain level when you're playing the game. Those I'm not going to be opening during this just because of the fact that, again, the game is new enough and still so readily available that I don't want to necessarily spoil too much for people on when they go out and to buy their own. Just because, you know, spoilers kind of suck. Though I do agree that an unboxing is essentially a spoiler for a board game. So there's that. So let us go ahead and now we'll take a look at the back of the box. We have a little bit of flavor text and whatnot here. You are a member of Jaws of the Lion, one of the most infamous mercenary groups in this rundown backwater. When a sinister cabal starts disappearing the less fortunate in the city, of the city, it somehow falls to you to get to the bottom of it as long as you get paid for your trouble. We've got the Demolitionist here. We've got the Hatchet there, the Red Guard, and the Void Warden as your characters. This, again, all stuff on the box. Play as a standalone game or as an expansion to Gloomhaven. My understanding is that this is not a sequel, it's a prequel to Gloomhaven. You can technically take the characters from this box and play it in regular Gloomhaven. So you know I do have Gloomhaven right there above my head. That was a Christmas gift. Honestly, haven't touched that one either. We will probably do that as an opening for an unboxing. Now, if you do not want to be spoiled necessarily about the things in here, you clicked on it and you said, hey, Rockshire Gaming's doing a unboxing of it, let me take a look. And then you are thinking, man, I do want to get this game, I don't want to have it spoiled, go ahead and turn it off now. Before you leave, though, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Usually I ask at the end, but I know that there's a lot of secret stuff in this box to some people, so there is that. So this is the write-up here of the games based on the highest rated board game of all time. No longer. Was it Brass Birmingham? I think has taken over. They've taken over the #1 spot for this. I actually haven't looked recently and I haven't seen. I haven't been paying attention over the last week. A lot of people were posting about Brass Birmingham taking over from Gloomhaven. Good for them. Great for them. That's awesome. I haven't looked at it because I know some other games. I know there's like a bunch of stuff going on with revenge rating and stuff like that going on. So I'm waiting for all that to calm down before I even check that again. It says Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion is a fully cooperative campaign game of tactical combat in a unique fantasy world. Players will assume the roles of hardened mercenaries and work together to fight through a campaign full of choices, challenges, and twists. Each scenario offers streamlined tactical combat without dice against fully automated enemies, where using the right ability at the right time can mean the difference between success and failure. You don't need anyone to prepare the campaign or control the monsters. Just open the box and start playing together. We're going to have all these things right here in this game. So I'm basically not showing anything that right now that's not already on the box. Includes 2 scenario books, including 25 scenarios. Learn as you play guide and rulebook, 4 playable minis, each their own decks and character sheets, each with their own decks and character sheets. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to say. 16 unique monsters, each with standees and decks, a city map with stickers, 20 event cards, 100 tokens, extra content revealed as you play. That is one of the cool things on there. 2 to 4 players, 30 minutes per player. Ages, looks like you have to be 14 and up to be a mercenary in Gloomhaven. Sorry, kids, wait till you're 14. And then also Watch It Play It has a Learn to Play video. I believe they have a whole Learn to Play video series. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a Learn to Play video series on here for this. Haven't done any Learn to Play video series on here. It's still something I'm debating on doing. But there it is right there. Oh, there's the copyright 2020. There you go. So let's go ahead and take out our trusty knife here and go ahead and open this box up. There's that. Remove the plastic on here for the first time. It's killing me. Since I haven't actually played this or anything like that, I've been like holding off. It's been a year and I finally opened this up. It's a big deal for me. Big deal. All right, there is the game box. Hopefully now you can see it a little better. I don't know with the shine from the lights. Woo! There's that. Anyway, so this is the game. Now, this is going to be the last warning to like and subscribe, but also to turn away if you don't want to be spoiled with the content of this. So let's go ahead and open the box. We're going to go here, put that there. Hopefully I've got enough room to unbox this. And I'm looking at some alternates for the things to do with the table. Just give ourselves a little bit more room here. So be on the lookout for that. So, Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, audio narration, fully voiced acting with composed music and FX to enhance your gaming immersion. You can download that from the App Store or the Google Play Store right there. And removable sticker set and map. Removable vinyl stickers for all locations, replacement seals for boxes and map. Find your copy at Cephalofair or your favorite local hobby store. So one of the things with this game is that you are going to be putting stickers on stuff and also removing the seals from smaller boxes and whatnot. I feel like I hear a truck outside of some sort and my dog's going to bark in a minute, so be on the lookout for that. So anyway, this along with regular Gloomhaven, you're going to be manipulating different aspects of the game. With it being a campaign game, it is kind of like a I'm going to say living card game, but that's not the term I'm looking for. Legacy game, that's the term I'm looking for. So you are going to be manipulating different aspects of the physical components of the game. The thing they're advertising here is going to be this right here is going to be your sticker sheet. So these are removable vinyl stickers. The stickers that are in here, I don't believe can be removed. So they came out with a set. I think Cephalofair came out with these. I think the other ones for regular Gloomhaven, and we'll talk about that if I ever do a unboxing for that one. I don't think those were originally made by Cephalofair. So, but there's that. So that is their advertising at. If you want to do that, you can. If you are like me and don't really want to spend, I mean, I know this is like $50, $35 if you're buying it on sale at Target. If you're like me, you don't want to tear up your games, especially if you're paying like $50, $60, $70, especially for like something like Pandemic Legacy, stuff like that. Like I said, for this game, they have removable sticker sheets with that. So there is Welcome to Gloomhaven. Stop! Read this before you do anything else. There are more components in this game box than you may be used to, and it's important to make sure they are organized before you start to play the game. This sheet will give you the step-by-step instructions on how to easily organize your game box and where to go from there so you can start playing as fast as possible. It also helps if you have a YouTube channel and you're recording your unboxing to figure out where everything goes back into the box. So anyway, this is going to have some zip bags that the tokens are going to go into. 3 unique monsters right there. Initiative order tokens. It's going to have a plastic tray, looks like 4 tokens continued on the back, and we've got do not open the small boxes with the A, B, C, and D markings. That's good to know. It's got to have the large tuck boxes, monster stat envelopes, card dividers, battle goals, item cards, other small tuck boxes, now without the lettering, attack modifier cards, plastic stands, dials, event cards, and monster stat cards, monster ability cards, all those things. Again, if you want to go to watch it play, you can go and click on that right there. Free advertising for that channel, I guess. So that's the Welcome to Gloomhaven. Then we've got the book here for the Learn to Play. This is going to be the Learn to Play here of all the things that you can do in the game. Again, I'm not going to go through this because this game is going to have a lot of stuff in it. For me to go through the different parts of this book is going to be something else. So there's that right there. We're going to have the glossary of terms right here. Alphabetized different things there. Card anatomy on the back there, monster turns there, components list, which is nice. Tells you what you're supposed to have in the game. Make sure there's no spoilers. Component integration, treasure index, misplaced goods index, and then the back cover of the book. So there is that right there. Then we've got, what is this? The supplemental scenario book and the regular scenario book. So we'll go look at the regular one first. So one of the things I do like about this game, in thought, is that it does have the scenario book in here with their attempt to, we'll just look at the first one. I'm not going to go through more. But with the scenario book, the fact that they have a book in here, has all these hexes, has different things showing barriers, obstacles, rough terrain, everything like that. I'm assuming where you place monsters, but yeah, scenario Vermling Raider. So without reading, I broke off just to check one thing. So on this page right here, they do show the map layout, page 2 and 3, which are these 2 pages right here. This book right here looks like what it is going to be if they need to have either a map that takes up a 3rd page, and or if they need to have one that takes up a 4th page coming down here. So that is pretty cool. I like that. So in my D&D days and whatnot, I've gone through about three different stages, or a few different stages on how to create the maps for Dungeons and Dragons. We started with a plain old battle map, drawing out various scenarios using whatever race markers and stuff like that. I've gotten the D&D dungeon tiles, the little cardboard tiles and whatnot that you place on the table to try to create some semblance of a of what the bat's supposed to look like. I've James, who's been in a lot of the Marvel United playthroughs, he's been able to help me with 3D printing some terrain that we've used sporadically. And then of course when the pandemic started, we went to playing the game virtually through Roll20, and then actually went I kind of went back to using dungeon tiles and terrain and stuff like that because we actually switched over to just doing it through like Zoom and Discord and stuff like that, and just using a webcam to show my table. So yeah, different things we've used over time. I like this because it's just, here's the map. I don't know if I like the spine here, but anyway, but it's like, here's the map, here's what's on here, here's all the different special rules and introductions to it, and I like it. I like it a lot. I don't have to necessarily worry about the table getting bumped and the tiles moving. Somebody accidentally erasing the map lines when I've drawn on the map or anything like that, or the stream ending partway through on a through like Roll20 or something like that. So this is pretty cool. So I'm not going to necessarily go through all these because of the fact that I don't want to do any spoilers for story aspects. But then here is, like I said, this is going to be your alternate scenario book. So like I said, just flipping over here, there's some conclusions to some other stuff, but then this has a map that you're going to add on to another map in some way, continuing on over here. So those are going to be your supplemental scenario books. So there is that. So place those there. Then we are going to have our tokens right here. Nice little glossy tokens, board number 1, with all these various things on here. I guess I should... I don't know why I do this. There we go. Glossary. Yeah, it's a glossary. It's going to open up to the list of components so I kind of know what I'm looking at here. So yes, of course, all these red components right here are going to be damage tokens. We're also going to have right here, you're going to see this waving because I have a fan on me. You're going to see right here the 25 money tokens, and these are going to be trap tiles there. So put that off to the side. Another box of various tokens. We're going to have more trap tiles there. Element tokens here. Looks like some form of rat creature there. Let's see, what are all these? These are going to be your various condition tokens. Treasure boxes, it looks like. More traps. More treasure boxes there. Then board number 3. Going to be various monsters. These are going to be the 3, it looks like various major monsters there. Double-sided with, yep, double-sided, yep. There's that. Board number 4, more monsters. This is an element board here, more creatures to fight. Board number 5. Let's see, we've got more monsters there, and then board number 6 is going to have, I think these are the initiative, right? Yep, initiative order tokens. That's what all these are right here. All the destruction tokens here, activation tokens there. So that is going to be that. Then let's see, we have location stickers right there with the map right there of Gloomhaven itself. Again, sorry about the shadows. We are working on figuring out lighting and stuff like that in here. Yeah, that's all that. So there is that. We're going to have the plastic tray right here that all those various components, some of the various components are going to go into to get rid of some of those boards. Place that right there. Let's see. These are going to be your dials for, I'm assuming, health and magic. I'm assuming health and mana of some sort. So there's going to be 4 of them because it is a 4-player game. So there's that right there. A lot of things in this box. Here are all the standees. Now, I would normally, as I've said in other games, say that I'm going to probably just use my Pathfinder standees for this, but I'm assuming there's a color coding system to this game, so I'm not going to do that. We'll use the box cover for that. There are all of the plastic baggies they give you for various monsters. So let's see. Again, I'm worried about opening up these packages because of the fact that I know there's things in here that you probably shouldn't open. These are going to be all of various cards. These are going to be the, let's see, 108 monster ability cards. That's what's going to be right here. So I will not open those because, again, don't want to spoil monsters. If we do gameplays of this, which we are planning on doing, there will be plenty of spoiler warnings beforehand. There is that. These are going to be the attack modifier cards. Then I'm going to have it here. Looks like all of the item cards in this package. And then in it here, these 32 battle cards. So there's all of that. Then we've got 16 monster stat cards. Nope, I grabbed a little too much. Monster stat cards right here. I don't know if you can see that. So, Giant Viper, Giant Viper, Giant Viper. So I'm sure there's a reason why there's 4 of the same thing. Most likely it's probably a stronger version as you go, which is why it starts with 4 here, 5, 6, and then 7. On that, I can only conjecture because we haven't played the game yet. This is going to be... Oh, the monster envelope. It's the monster envelope. Monster stat envelope. So there's 4 of them in there. That's what it is. So this is going to, it's going to fit in there. That's what it is. That's that. All right, cool. The thing I love about doing these unboxings is figuring out while I'm going what's going on in these boxes, especially if it's a game I'm not too familiar with. Like I didn't do the Kickstarter or anything like that. Like a game I just see at the store or look at the box and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. The way you normally would get games, at least back in the before time. But yeah, so these are going to be 3 divider cards. So there's that. And what cards are these? Event cards. That's what they are. These are event cards right there. And then these are the other, these are the other monster envelopes, something like that. All the other monster envelopes right here. And then these are going to be 4 large tuck boxes, and based on the symbols, I've got to say that these are probably the classes, most likely. Put those off to the side right here. These are the minis, I believe. So these right here, I have no idea what they are, but these are the these are secret boxes. So like right here, they've got this seal. If you do have the removable sticker set, it'll give you a new vinyl sticker to place here. So that, and mine was coming off, it'll give you a new vinyl sticker to place here so that next time you play through the game, you can basically refresh it for multiple reasons. One, you can refresh it for playing with another group, another playthrough, or you can refresh it for, if you need to, if you basically play through the game one time, you're going to sell it. I don't necessarily sell my games, although we'll see how that goes. What I'm saying, a year or 2 from now, especially when especially with the wife wanting me to get rid of some games if we don't have room in our house. So there is that. So let's go ahead and we'll pick one. We'll pick one to look at. This is not a secret box. It looks like this looks like it's the demolishist. 8 miniatures, so that looks like those are going to be miniatures of some other sort. But we've got these miniatures here. So let's go ahead and maybe see if we can take one. This is I'm pretty sure this is the demolish. I'm not saying the name. Demolitionist. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Demolitionist. That's a word. That's a word that I can't say. Also, we've been messing with the cameras. That's why I keep looking above the camera, because I'm trained to look up. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I can't get this open. Hopefully I'll edit right beforehand. Alright, there's that. Alright, so... Whoa. Hey, little guy. Alright, so... For some reason this is a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. So there is that character right there. So So cute. All right, so that's the character right there. This is probably on par, I would say, with a traditional D&D mini. This one right here, this definitely is like the size of a gnome. Uh, gnome or halfling character in those games. I don't have one readily available around me. I think they're all in packages somewhere. There is that right there. So that's our look at the detail on them. They are very detailed miniatures. I do like them. At least that first one I took a look at. And let's go ahead. We're going to open up this box. I'm pretty sure. Do I want to? I'll peek inside. Doesn't say not to. Unless that's FedEx delivering masters. Quiet. Alright, so it doesn't say not to open this box. I think there's things in here that do, though. So I'll peek in here a little bit. Yep, this one right here. So it's for the demolitionist right here. Demolitionist, but this entire pack right here says halt. In other words that I can't read from there. Do not open this pack of cards until this character reaches level 5. At that time, flip this card over and read the back for further instructions. So that is actually pretty cool right there. So this is player reference and other cards for the demolitionist right there. Let's see what else. That is Secret Squirrel in here. Looks like this is the character sheet, and they give you different copies of it, so that's pretty nifty. Then, oh, that's cool. A little little information about the character right there. Quarrels is what their name is. Oh no, it's not the name. It's the name of their race. The Quarrels. Feel they have a lot to prove. Okay. So that's like a little character portrait. Looks like health and I don't know what the other stat is on there. Discard, active, lost, conditions, items. So this is basically what you basically have that in front of you to do whatever it is you need to do with that. And then, come on. Let's see. Gives us some tokens there for our character. And then this is another attack modifier deck right here with some numbers on that. So these are probably specific to her, so I'm not sure what that does. And then this is another attack modifier deck that also says halt, don't do it, don't look at me. So yeah, that is primarily what is in one of these. And again, I'm not going to go through like I would with like Marvel United or another game. I don't want to go through the cards on camera necessarily because I don't want to spoil it because of how this game is. It's a long campaign game. I don't want to spoil the various things for you. But this is all the components laid out here for Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to this unboxing. I cannot wait to play this. I think Jake's already played it to a point. So he is probably going to be our rules guy going into this. Let me know. This is what I want to know down below. Let me know the player count that you think I should do with this. Two things I want to know. One, player count. Should we do this with the normal 3 players that we normally do the gameplay with? Should we do this just with 2 players? Should we try to fit 4 people around this table? It is a little hard because I've got the computer over here, but just want to know your guys' opinion on player count. Also, should I just play this with my wife? Should we just do this game together as a husband and wife thing? Yeah, that's what I want to know. So I just would like to know some suggestions on how you guys think we should handle doing this game. So, because like I said, with the fact that you're not so much in this one because it's like the cities are the main thing right here, and the other stickers are just for the closing up the boxes. But yeah, I just want to know your guys' opinion as far as um, how we should handle playing this game with the since it would be a long campaign series. But let me know down below in the comments. Again, if you like the video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. We finally hit over 100 subscribers. Very excited about that. Thank you guys for watching this video. We will see you guys in the next one.